Right, to use a speed loader, there is a little hatch down at the bottom, opens up like that. It has graduations on the side to denote the number of balls in there. How accurate they are, honestly don't know. I like the old Humorex balls, BBs. So tip them in. There we go. Shut the door. There we go, ready to go. Next step, grab your magazine, your hex key, some CO2. Now this is Crossman, this has actually got some oil inside of it, but because this is a brand new gun and because of, well, they roll quite well, just out of an abundance of caution, I just put a spot of silicone oil just on the top of the CO2 cartridge. Just so it lubricates the seals when you fit it all together. So pop that into the magazine. I need to slacken off this grub screw, piercing screw, whatever you want to call it. There we go, you can see, ready to go. So tighten it up. Oh, a little hiss. Don't have to tighten out very tight at all. There we go, perfectly tight. Ready to go. So now we've got to load up the BBs. Hold down the spring, and then with your speed loader, at this point you can really do with several pairs of hands. You press this button on the back here and this plunger springs out, and then push the plunger, holding it down. That shakes the BBs into place. Take the balls down to the bottom, hold plunger down and quite simply push. And there we go. Remarkable. Unfortunately you do seem to lose the odd one, which is a bit annoying. But that's a lot easier than trying to mess about doing it by hand. You can just push them in past the feed lips. Chasing BBs about all over the table. See, this is why they give you the speed loader. There we go. It doesn't seem a particularly precise method, that's for sure. So I've got a few in there now. Not exactly sure how many the magazine should hold. Looks like a few more. Full. There we go. And when you're done, push the plunger back in and push that button there to secure it. So, got our loaded up magazine, BBs, CO2 cartridge, got our gun, pop it in and perfect. Ready to go. And the last step. Now ready to go. Safety catch on, obviously. Right, please excuse this being rather off to one side. It is a CO2 pistol after all. I'm not 100% sure how accurate it's going to be, so I really don't want to smash my phone. That's not too bad for, I was holding that one-handed target shooting style. So let's try aiming up at the top left target, try holding it with both hands, and let's see whether we get any improvement from that. So not a huge improvement really. The group is like that. I think they were sort of mainly grouping here. I think really if with practice I could probably get a bit better, some deliberate shooting instead of just firing off willy-nilly. Right, well it's all going really well with the gun, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, you can see all the condensation on this, popped a new CO2 cartridge into the magazine, and it just poured all of the CO2 straight out the port, out the top here, and well, look, it's completely frosted over, it's bled out all the CO2. All the BBs are still in there. I've got absolutely no idea what the problem is. So this lovely gun, absolute beautiful quality gun, would appear to have a faulty magazine. So what that basically means is the video that I did earlier extolling the virtues of this little gun, I'm going to have to take it down, edit it and say, yeah, I had a problem with it. Unlike some other YouTubers, I'm going to report the problem to you. What does that say? Well, let's not go there.